Hi friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we'll be doing a budget with me. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing a budget with me for my third paycheck of May, I believe it is. It will be for May 17th. So I am filming this. You guys will see it a week from now. So towards the end of May. But in this video, we're going to break down how much money will be going into each category, and I'll walk you guys through how I do that. If you're new to this channel, I do not stuff for bills. I take whatever my check is, take out whatever bills I need to pay in the next week or two, and then I cash stuff the rest. So if it's an odd number, I just leave the few extra dollars in the account as a buffer, and I take out an even number. So the amount that we're working with this week is $400, and I have it written here, $400, and the pay date was May 17th. So to get started, we're going to do my wallet. That's this first part here. And for groceries, I get paid every week. My husband gets paid every other week. So every other week we have 2 paychecks. And then this week it's just a paycheck that's mine. I work part-time for our family business. And so we don't pay any bills out of this check. So my check was a little bit was around here, but again, we left a few dollars in the account to just add to our account buffer like we usually do. So on the weeks that I'm just paid, I don't budget a lot for groceries, because on the weeks where my husband and I are both paid, we do a larger grocery trip. We usually go to Costco, Sam's Club, stock up on things. And then on these off weeks where it's just me and we have less to work with, I only buy things like produce, like stuff that I need fresh, maybe eggs if I'm out of it, milk, but things that don't really add up to a whole lot. So we are budgeting $50 this week for groceries. We always put $50 in dining out. My fun money always gets $20. That's just what we've gotten accustomed to. And then miscellaneous, I put $14. So this is my buffer that I keep in cash in my wallet. So I usually do a 10 and 4 ones. That way, if I need an extra dollar here or there, I'm not having to break another bill. Or maybe like if I want to leave a tip somewhere, then it's just easier to do that. So let's total up what that is in that category so that we know how much we have left to work with going forward. Sorry, there's kind of a glare. And if you guys hear the birds out my window, they are just living their best life. So for my wallet, we're putting $154. And technically it's $134 because 20 of this is going to be going to my husband, and he'll keep that in his wallet. Okay, so then next, what I do is I go to my savings challenges, which are here at the end. And every week I put at least $36 into the Every Little Bit Adds Up challenge. That's a 1, a 5, a 10, and a 20 every week. Then this is an emergency fund savings challenge, but I'm not going to put anything in there this week. On the weeks where I have a lower amount to work with, I usually do not stuff this, but I always stuff the Every Little Bit Adds Up challenge. So in my savings challenges, we're putting 36. So we had $400 to start with. We have $154 in the wallet, and we have 36 in savings challenges. So we have 210 left. And what I usually do is I kind of work backwards, which I don't know if that makes sense to everybody. But for the sake of this video and going in order, I will try to go from most important categories to least important categories. So what I usually do is I grab my binder and I look at maybe what amount I could put in to an envelope to make it like a round number or maybe reach a certain goal. So my high priority binder has my emergency fund in it and my dog's emergency fund. And every single week I put $20 in there. And so we're going to stick with that, always putting 20. That's a pretty big priority to me, so I always want to put 20 in there. So then let me take that away from here. So that was 40. So now we have 170 left. So I know for sure that I'm not going to put anything in home projects this week, and I'm not going to put anything in taxes this week. And I'm also not going to put anything in vacation this week. I talked a little bit about this in some other videos, but I think I'm going to be taking some envelopes out, and these might be the ones I take out just temporarily, probably for the summer. We just have a lot of other things that are way higher up on our priority list right now, so I just kind of want to simplify my binders. So I know for sure we're not putting anything there. Let's see what we have in car repairs. We have $250. I do want to put something, so let's put 10. And then I'm going to shuffle around a little bit here. I need 40 more to make it 300 that I have in this wedding envelope. So I definitely want to do that because that's coming up quickly. And then let's take that away. So I've been keeping track over here in my calculator, but you guys can't see it because I just don't have room to show everything. Hopefully you can see that now. So now we have 120 left to work with. And in this binder, we want to stuff anniversary in Michigan. So let's see what we have in Michigan right now. We have 520. So let's put on, what do we have in anniversary? Anniversary has 220. So let's put 20 in Michigan and 10 in anniversary. So now we have 90 left. Okay, let's make sure that that's right. I'm going to add up everything that's in between these lines, which is my high priority binder. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 plus 40 is 120. Okay. All right. Now going into my short-term sinking funds. So this would be the binder that I would say is next in line for how important the categories are to me. We've got my babies, my dogs. They're super important to me, which is why they're number one in this binder, and their emergency fund is very high up on our list to get that filled up and just have a good reserve. So in this category, I have 60 right now, and I want to put 30 in there. Okay. Household has 30, so I think that that's good for now. Costco has 50. Let's put 20 in there. And then let me see what Beauty has. Beauty has 50 as well. Let's put 10. Then Toiletries has 20. Definitely need to put some, I think I need to put some in there. So let's do 10. And then self-care, I'm not going to put anything, and health, I'm not going to put anything. So in there we have, self-care has 20 and health has 40. And health, I don't stuff that very much because we have an FSA through my husband's work. So if we need to buy anything like medicine, prescriptions, even like a heating pad, vitamins. I can use the FSA to do that, and I don't have to use my health binder. So, okay, so let's add up what I have here in my short term. So I've got 30 in my dogs, Costco has 20, Beauty has 10, and Toiletries has 10. So 70 over here. So let's see where we're at with all of these categories so far. So I know that how much I have left to work with in my low priority binder. So we started with 400. We're putting 154 in the wallet, 120 in my high priority, 70 in my short term. Did I do something wrong here? Let's double check. So I had 400, 154 in wallet, 120. Yep, this is right. And then 70, 56. And then I had 36 that I'm putting into this savings challenge. So that means I have $20 left to put into my low priority binder. So I'm probably going to split this up into a bunch of 5s. So let me grab my binder and let's see what could use a little bit of love. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put anything in coffee because I did stuff this the other day in my cash stuffing. And that's for coffee supplies, by the way, or tea supplies. Like I drink matcha, so I like to buy that from a local tea shop. But that's that's like all set in that envelope. Entertainment has 20, so I might want to put something in there. Clothing has 30. Shopping has 50, so I think I'm going to not put anything there. Gifts has 25. Okay, so I want to put 5 into gifts. And that will make it 30. We're not going to put anything in coffee, and I'm not going to put anything in shopping. And I'm also not going to put anything in furniture. So I'm going to mark those off because I know I'm not adding anything. So now I have 15 left to work with. What do I have in hobbies? Hobbies has 15, so we'll put another 5 to make it 20. And then tech has 90. So I have 10 more dollars. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to skip entertainment for now because I really don't have anything planned that I need to use entertainment for in the next week, but I will stuff it in my next cash stuffing because I'll have more to work with. Clothing has 30. I'm actually not going to put anything there either. I'm going to put the 10 into tech because it has 90, and that'll put me at 100, which is exciting. That's like a first goal for that category. So, okay, so we've got 10, 15, and 20. And 20 is what we had left to work with here on the calculator. So that should be all correct. I'm going to double check it one more time, and I'm just going to add up what I have on each page. I have 20 plus 36, so the total for this page would be 56. And then on this page, I have 154 for my wallet, 120 in my high priority, and 70. Oops, this is sticking again. Oops, it got all messed up. I need to use that like canned air on this because I think it's dusty. And the keys are getting stuck. So I have 344 on this page, and I had 56 on my second page, and that equals 400. So everything is even. I'm not going to do the cash breakdown because inevitably I just end up using different denominations, and so this just like messes me up. So I'm not going to do it. But $400 is what we are going to be stuffing in my upcoming cash stuffing. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up today's budget with me. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We are getting pretty close to 2,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I think we're about 120 away, something like that. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting my channel. Any type of engagement really helps to get more people here on this channel, in the budgeting community just as a whole. So thank you so much. And if you did make it to the end of the video, please leave me a sunset emoji in the comments, because as I'm filming this, the sun is setting and it's beautiful. So I hope you all are having a beautiful day, beautiful week, beautiful weekend whenever you're watching this, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.